Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Grace and I am currently 6 months pregnant with my first child. I am due in November with a baby boy, and for today's video I'm going to be doing my 21 to 23 week bump date. Let's just jump right in. So how far along are you? As of today, I am exactly 24 weeks pregnant. Total weight gain. So I had a doctor's appointment. Sorry, I'm petting Blue. That's my arm over here. I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, and I guess I had gained another 10 pounds. So overall, I've gained 30 pounds, which I don't think is too bad. I don't know. I mean, everyone's pregnancy is different. I try not to like get in my own head too much because I know some people only gain like 10 pounds. Some people gain 60. Like, everyone's pregnancy is different. Maternity clothes, yes, I've been wearing maternity clothes since the end of my first trimester to the beginning of my second. Believe it or not, this shirt is not a maternity shirt. It's just one of the shirts that still fit me. Stretch marks, no stretch marks yet. I've been using the Palmer's like cocoa butter like pregnancy lotion for your belly. I use that on my belly and my thighs, and that's been really helping still. I put it on twice a day and I have gotten no new stretch marks, which I'm really excited about. I wouldn't mind getting stretch marks, but if I can avoid them at all costs, I will. Sleep. So sleep has been a little rough for me. It just depends. I don't know. I don't have a hard time really getting comfortable, but when I do, I have to pee. Like, I swear I peed like 5 times last night, like throughout the night, and it was just, it's awful. But I just have a hard time falling asleep. Like, I'll get comfortable and then I want to turn over and then I have to pee. It's just a lot. I just have a hard time falling asleep. But I can easily take naps during the day, and that affects my sleep at night. It's just, sleep does not come easy for me anymore. But it's definitely worth it. But I am tired a lot of the time. I have to get up early tomorrow for my flight, and I really don't want to take a nap today because I want to go to bed early, but I know it's not going to happen because I just have a really hard time sleeping. I still sleep with a body pillow. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last bump date. I don't have a pregnancy pillow. I just use a body pillow, and it kind of helps just support my belly. But other than that, I just have a really hard time sleeping sometimes. Best moment this week. Definitely hands down best moment was this week. Best moment this week was on Monday. We had gone to a doctor's appointment for Caleb. He had gotten ACL surgery done in June, so he was just getting another checkup done, and I was just, sorry, that was Blue. I was just sitting there, and we were just sitting waiting for the doctor to come in. All of a sudden, like, my belly moves. Now, I've felt Leland move, but I've never actually seen him move from like the outside because I have an anterior placenta. And so we got to see him move, and I've caught it on video, and ever since then I've just been seeing him move, and it's just so cool. Like, he's even kicked my hand several times, and I've gotten to feel it. It's just like the coolest thing ever. So that's definitely the best moment this week. Missing anything? Honestly, I had my 21st birthday 2 weeks ago, and I haven't really missed like alcohol or anything until then, and now I just really miss wine. Like, I love being pregnant, but I love wine. I miss wine so much. So I'm excited to drink wine again. But yes, I do miss wine. Movement. Oh, I just said that. Oh yeah, movement, sorry. Yes, a lot of movement. He moves constantly, and it's like different every day. Like his time. He's usually most active in the morning and at night, but sometimes he'll just be active like in the afternoon. Like, it's almost 2 o'clock, and at like 11:30 he was just kicking me out of nowhere. Like, he's like kind of does his own thing, but he moves constantly. He's always moving and kicking me, which I love. I like, it's kind of cool. He's like my little buddy. Food cravings. Honestly, I haven't been craving anything. Like, I haven't been really craving anything specifically. There's just certain foods that'll sound good and then I'll want to eat them, but there's nothing that's been like, oh my god, I'm like dying for this or anything like that. Anything making you sick or queasy? If you watched my what I eat in a day video, I was going to get into this on my next bump date. So I went in for my anatomy scan at 21.5 weeks, and if you don't know, I have struggled since week 5 of my pregnancy with vomiting, nausea, just like morning sickness basically, but except it's all throughout the day. And it had gotten so bad to the point where when we were driving to my anatomy scan, I literally threw up, like, just from being in the car. It's a 20-minute drive to the hospital, like, to my doctor, and I threw up when we got there. I threw up on the way back. It was awful. So after my anatomy scan, I went up to like the OB and I just told them what I've been going through and how I just cannot get any relief from this vomiting. And I was like, I'm gonna be flying home in a couple weeks, and I'm flying out of LAX, which is like 3 hours from our house, and there's no way I can sit in a car for 3 hours if I can't even sit in a car for 20 minutes. So they prescribed me with B6 and Unisom. I just take half of one, cut a pill in half, take half of each one in the morning, half of each one in the evening, and so far that's helped. I have not thrown up. I did throw up on Monday on the way to Caleb's doctor appointment, but I hadn't eaten anything, so I didn't throw up really anything. Blue, I'm almost done. But I think it's just because I didn't give the medicine time to work. I took it right when I woke up and then I left right after that. So I think if I give the medicine time to work through my body, I have not thrown up besides that. So if you're experiencing nausea or anything like that, I definitely recommend talking to your doctor. I didn't want them to prescribe me Zofran just because I know Zofran, it's safe, so a lot of people take it, but it does have a chance of causing stillbirth, and I just don't want anything to like make my chances higher. I'd rather deal with it as miserable as it makes me, but I've definitely been feeling a lot better. So yes, nothing specifically making me sick or queasy, just having the nausea is just awful. Labor signs, no labor signs. I don't know, I told my doctor and she said it's nothing to be worried about unless they last for a few minutes and then they come every few minutes, like contractions. But I just get this like cramping in my overall in my belly. I had it last night and then I had it a couple nights ago, but it's the only time it's happened, and it just went away after like a few minutes. So I think it's just growing pains. Symptoms, I would say my symptoms have been vomiting, just stomach pains, just growing pains, I think. But other than that, nothing besides just like vomiting, which I've kind of gotten under control, and just like kind of stomach pains. If I don't sleep on my stomach, but if I like roll over a certain way, if I'm moving from my left side to my right side, I kind of get like a pulling pain or something. It's hard to explain. My belly feels really heavy. Belly button in or out. My belly button is still in as of right now. Don't think it's gonna change. I know not everyone's belly button goes out. Mine, I just have my belly's a really big innie, so I don't think it's gonna ever make its way out. Wedding rings on or off? Still off. I just haven't even attempted to put my wedding ring back on because my fingers get swollen pretty easily, so my feet are starting to swell. Just keep the rings off until I give birth. What are you looking forward to most? I'm definitely looking forward to my baby shower next weekend. I'm looking forward to, we're gonna do a 3D, like 4D ultrasound when I hit around 30 weeks. So we're gonna do that in about a month and a half. So I'm really looking forward to that. And just, I have a doctor's appointment at the beginning of September, and I'm gonna be getting my glucose test done, my Rogam shot, and then I get a prescription for my breast pump. So I'll definitely be sharing that with you guys, and what breast pump I chose and why, and all that kind of stuff, because there's so many options out there. So I'm really looking forward to that. So then all we have now is the belly shot, which I will show you guys right now. So this is my belly. Excuse my outfit, it does not match. I'm just wearing some comfy shorts. If you watch my maternity clothes video, these shorts were in it. So this is my belly at 24 weeks exactly, but technically we'll say 23. Alright guys, that is all for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!